In this video, I'm going to talk about 5 t-shirt niches that you should be working on in December so that you can start getting some sales. Let's go. Thanks for joining me on this video. My name is Juna with Detour Shirts. I've been designing and selling t-shirts online since 2005, and my channel is all about helping you to learn how to design and sell t-shirts online. If that's something you want to learn how to do, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. So in this video, I'm doing it again. I'm going to tell you about 5 niches that you should be working on in December. And this is every December, so this will work year after year. And I'm doing these videos every month. By the end of next month, we're going to have all 12 of them, and I'll put together a big list. So you can look through all my months and use this for next year and the years to come. So every month you're going to want to design 2 months ahead. So in this month or in December, you're going to design t-shirts for January and February. So that's what I'm going to cover this month. I already talked about what you should be doing for January in my last video, but I have some other January ones and more, and there's a lot of February ones in this video. So stay tuned to this one. You're going to want to stay to the end so you can see all 5. I'm also going to throw in a bonus niche like I do all the time. These are going to be really broad niches, so you're going to have to niche down. I'm not going to tell you exactly what phrase to use. I'm just going to tell you the big overall niche, and you're going to have to find a way to niche down and find something that people actually want to buy inside of that niche. So let's get started. There's lots of good stuff in this video. I'm going to get started with niche number 1. So niche number 1 has to do with New Year's resolutions. So many people do New Year's resolutions. You can see here, I just typed in Google New Year's resolutions 2022. Here's a bunch of things that people love to do every year for resolutions. So I'm going to say let's capitalize on that and do motivational t-shirts or inspirational t-shirts. Just take a look at this. Motivational t-shirts on Amazon. Let's look at those BSRs. You can see pretty low BSRs right now, right? A lot of them right here are great for presents, Christmas presents too, for people that love that kind of stuff. But, just make sure these phrases are not trademarked. I'm not telling you to do exactly these phrases or to, do Star Wars. Stay away from Star Wars. Stay away from things that are trademarked and copyrighted. But, you can do some things like believe in yourself. Look at that. Pretty low BSR. Inspirational t-shirts are a good one too. You can see right here, inspirational t-shirts on Amazon. Let's take a look at some BSRs, super low BSRs, right? So be kind, keep swimming, be the reason someone smiles. Look at that, low BSRs, right? So think about that when you're doing your New Year's resolution kind of t-shirt designs. Think about motivational quotes, inspirational quotes, those kinds of things that get people motivated to do goals, get people to do their resolutions. So that is niche number 1, big niche number 1, and that is motivational t-shirts or inspirational t-shirts, but I'm just going to label it as motivational t-shirts so you know what I'm talking about. So for niche number 2, I'm going to talk about 100 days of school. So I googled this, when is 100 days of school for 2022? Now it depends on your school and when you started, but it's somewhere between February 1 and February 28. And this happens every year, year after year. So this is a good one to know what to do to design here. Let's check on Amazon, 100 days of school t-shirts. Take a look at these. These have some low BSRs already, and we're not even into that February month where it's 100 days of school. You're going to see a lot of these BSRs are going to go down really quick as we get closer and people are buying it. I'm sure people are waiting till after the Christmas time to buy these because this really isn't a Christmas design t-shirt. This is more for school. So you can see there's lots of different ways to do this, right? Different phrases. So happy 100th day of school, 100 days, y'all. My teacher survived 100 days of me. You can see different phrases. Think of something that's not already there. Put a little spin on it for this new year for 2022. Don't put 2022 in here because you're going to want to sell it year after year. But you can put a different spin on it. Maybe do a different colors. Do different, just something a little different than that's already out here. Because if you're just copying this one's going to sell because it has the lower BSR, right? So you're going to have to get creative and do something different that's not already here. So like this one, 100 days of cray cray, right? There's not a lot of things on here that say cray cray. So this one's standing out. Not only does it have the ad, but the phrase is different. So think of something different that's not already done that a teacher would want to wear or a student will want to wear. That's your target audience for this one. So, but take a look at these, get some ideas. You got monster trucks, you got gamers, you got lots of school kinds of things like pencils and just handwritten fonts, the colors, right? Nice and bright. You can see a lot of these are on black as well. So think about that when you're doing yours. Lots of different ways to do this, like I said. So get creative, have fun with this. This is your niche number 2 to design in December, and this is for February, but it is 100 days of school. So for niche number 3, I'm going to talk about Chinese New Year 2022. So when is Chinese New Year? It is February 1st this year, or next year, 2022, and it is the year of the tiger. So that's a really cool one. People love tigers anyway. I think tiger t-shirts are going to go on the rise in 2022. So I'm going to type in on Amazon year of the tiger t-shirts and take a look at these. A lot of these have just a nice tiger. Could be a cute tiger, could be, more Asian inspired, Chinese inspired tiger like this, or just cute like that. So lots of different ways to draw your tigers. It doesn't even have to say year of, right? This is just a big face of a tiger. When people are looking for year of the tiger, they might find this and like, hey, I just want that, right? So look at this. Doesn't say year of the tiger. This just has a symbol on it. So lots of different ways to do this. I think this one's really cool if you can incorporate some of that, have Asian inspired, maybe Chinese characters and things like that. This is really cool. So really nice. Lots of different ways, colorful ways. So like I said, just look at this, get inspired, do something different that's not already out there. You don't want to copy exactly these. You want to make sure that it's something that people actually want to wear for Chinese New Year, or just wear throughout the year, as people may love just having a tiger t-shirt this year, right? Maybe they're born in the year of the tiger and want to just have a tiger t-shirt. Maybe a tiger pattern in the background would be really cool. You can see this one's doing some tiger background in 2022, or you can have some funny phrases with tigers, like this one, easy tiger, right? Even though it doesn't say year of the tiger, it's doing really well, right? So look at those BSRs. These BSRs are probably going to go down even further as we get closer and closer to Chinese New Year, but you can see just lots of different ways to do tiger. This one's kind of funny, taking the tiger but putting a unicorn on here. It's really funny. But look at the graphics on some of these. So cool. I love this Chinese zodiac one right here. So if you are an artist or can find some really good graphics for a tiger, I think you could do really well on this one. So prepare now for Chinese New Year's. It's coming, and you don't have to put 2022 on it. I think kind of that holds it in there. And it makes it only good for 2022, but you could do more like this, year of the tiger, Chinese New Year, and not have the year on it. That way when the year of the tiger comes again, you can make another sale, right? So have fun with that. This is your niche number 3, and this is Chinese New Year, more specifically, year of the tiger. So for niche number 4, I want to talk about Super Bowl. So Super Bowl in 2022 is February 13th. We're not sure who's going to be in the Super Bowl yet, but it doesn't matter. And you may be thinking, wait, I can't do Super Bowl t-shirts and sell them online. And you're right, you can't do Super Bowl t-shirts, but you can do t-shirts around Super Bowl. Let me show you what I mean. So just to be safe, I typed in here Super Bowl t-shirts. Now, of course, you can't do Kansas City, you can't do Super Bowl Shuffle, but you could do stuff like this. I'm just here for the commercials and wine. Perfectly fine, right? Let's see what else we got here. Don't do Tampa Bay, right? You can't do that. Sunday Fun Day, if that's not a trademark phrase, you could do that. You might want to check if that is, but you can see it doesn't talk about the teams or anything like that. I'm just here for the snacks, right? You go to the Super Bowl party for the snacks. Take a look at, like, that's a pretty low BSR. I'm sure that's going to go even further down as we get closer to the Super Bowl. So Sundays are for football, things like that. So game day is another one right here. If that's not trademarked, you might want to check that. So if that's not a phrase that's trademarked, perfectly fine, right? Game day, it's not talking about specific teams. So you want to stay away from specific teams, any NFL logos, anything like that. But football itself could be good. You could do funny football t-shirts, right? This is my football t-shirt, very generic. Let's see what else. Game day again, fantasy football, right? Home run. This would be really funny to wear at a Super Bowl party, right? And look at that, low BSRs, right? And again, watching football t-shirts, right? I'm watching for the commercials or watching, whatever. So football watching t-shirt, football watching t-shirt. Look at that. Those are gonna go down, but they're kind of high. But let's look at some of these other ones. Watching football with my daddy, really low. Game day, like we talked about. Football and drinking together. So think of things that you can mash up together that are not NFL teams, not NFL logos, not NFL at all, not Super Bowl. You can't use the word Super Bowl, but you could get some sales because people are looking for funny t-shirts for the Super Bowl. So Super Bowl-ish t-shirts is what I'm talking about. And so you could capitalize on that and sell a bunch of those kinds of things. So lots of people buy t-shirts for the Super Bowl, and you could get some sales just by doing something more generic for the Super Bowl. So have fun with this one. This is your niche number 4, and that is Super Bowl-ish t-shirts. So niche number 5 is Valentine's Day. We can't talk about February holidays without talking about Valentine's Day, and Valentine's Day falls on February 14th every year. So you're going to want to make sure that you design for Valentine's Day in December. Let's take a look at these right here. I took Valentine's Day t-shirt on Amazon, and a lot of them have to do with Disney and Star Wars. Let's scroll past that. Let's see, Star Wars, you can see they know that there's lots of sales for Valentine's Day, right? So that's a good sign. Here's one, pretty low BSR already, and we're still in December, right? So some good ones here. Another way you can do it is, mash up some things with Valentine's Day. So mashing up in this case, mashing up video games with Valentine's Day. Let's see, we got to scroll past some of these. Well, one of the other things we can do is girlfriend t-shirts. So you can see here, girlfriend t-shirts, really low, right? Low BSRs. Probably some really good presents for for Christmas right now too, but makes great t-shirts for Valentine's. It is a huge holiday. Valentine's Day is one of the bigger holidays, I would say in the top 5 t-shirt holidays of the year. So you don't want to miss out on Valentine's Day. Let's take a look on this one. I'm single t-shirt. So the singles too, you can see some lower BSRs on these, and they'll get lower and lower for Valentine's Day. So lots of different ways to spin this. You can mash up Valentine's Day with different things, different animals and things like that. Do girlfriend t-shirts, I'm taken t-shirts, I'm single t-shirts, just a whole bunch. Just make sure that yours is different from everyone else. Make sure that it's something people want to buy, something that a girlfriend or a boyfriend would want to wear, or someone single on Valentine's Day, right? So it can be, there's a whole big different kinds of groups for that one. So have fun with this one. This is your niche number 5, and that is Valentine's Day. So for your bonus niche, let's do snow sports t-shirts. So snow sports, because we're in the winter right now, in December, we're starting to get some snow in different places, and people are doing some winter sports, some sports in the snow. Take a look at this. This is funny skiing t-shirt. Take a look at the low BSRs already, right? Because now is the time that we are doing winter sports. You can see lots of skiing puns, funny skiing things. You got the Bigfoot here, the Yeti. Skiing is more importanter, or is importanter, right? Look how low these BSRs are. Let's take a look at another one, snowboarding graphics. Look how low these BSRs are right now. If you're not doing any of these snow sports, get on it. You can see super low BSRs, right? Super low BSRs. Let's do another one, snowmobile shirts. Look at that, super low. So right now in December, these are selling right now, so you may want to do this even before December, but snow's going to happen January, February, all those different months, and probably even into March and April sometimes. So These can do really well as Christmas presents, but also during the new year too. So you want to get on these. These are really good. So this is your bonus niche for this video for December and for winter as a whole, and that is snow and winter sports. So here's all 5 niches, all 6 niches if you count the bonus niche, and these are all of here. You can just take a screenshot and see what you want to work on in December. So we got motivational sayings, right? So for the resolutions, New Year's resolutions, 100 days of school. Remember, this is for teachers and students, and that happens somewhere, in February, maybe late January. Chinese New Year, it's the year of the tiger, so you're gonna want to do those. And Chinese New Year's happen every year, so you might want to do, keep an eye out. The animals change every year, and there's 12 of them, so every 12 years it's going to repeat. So in 12 years from next year, it's going to be tiger again, so keep that in mind. Super Bowl-ish kind of t-shirts. Remember, you can't do Super Bowl, you can't do NFL, you can't do NFL teams, but you can do football, funny football stuff. I'm here for the commercials, game day, fantasy football, those kinds of things. And Valentine's Day, huge, one of the biggest t-shirt holidays of the year, so don't miss on that one. You're going to want to make a ton of different Valentine's t-shirts. I would say do at least 10, maybe more different types of Valentine's t-shirts. And then for your bonus, snow and winter sports. So this is just for all of winter. You can start doing these in November or even earlier, but don't forget about the snow and winter sports. You got skiing, you got snowboarding, you got snowmobiling, you got all those kinds of things. There's lots more. So, and don't forget, last time in November, I talked about doing New Year's Eve stuff. Of course, that's in, this late December, January 1st, December 31st, whatever you want to do it. 2022 t-shirts, working out again, and Martin Luther King Day is in January. So don't forget about these that I talked about last video. Do those. So these are your niches that you should be working on in December. Have fun with these. Hopefully you'll get some sales on these if you can be creative and make sure that you're designing something different for the audience that they want to buy. Just don't copy. It's not about copying what's already out there. It's about being original and making something that the audience wants to buy. Keep that in mind. So have fun with these this December. So that is it for this video. Thanks so much for watching. Hopefully this video was really helpful for you. If it was, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That really helps in the algorithm. And if you're not subscribed to this channel already, make sure to hit that subscribe button right there. And before I leave, I wanted to ask you a question of the day. And the question of the day for this video is, how was your Black Friday? If you're designing and selling t-shirts online, you should have seen a spike up on Black Friday. I saw a lot of sales on Black Friday. I want to know if you did, if you saw a lot of sales come in on Black Friday. Typically, that's the biggest day of the year. It wasn't my biggest day of the year. I probably sold more in October just because I had a lot of Halloween t-shirts, but it was a big day for me on Black Friday. Probably one of the biggest days this month. So let me know in the comments how you did in Black Friday. I would love to hear it. I hope everybody got a lot of good sales. So thanks again for watching, and if you want to see more videos and look at some of the videos I did in the past, that November video and some other videos, take a look at these right here. And as always, guys, keep creating and keep learning. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.